Well, hello. Welcome to Dolls Rescued live from where? I don't know, Midwest, the breadbasket of America. I'm not sure. Somewhere.
Mid-Missouri.
Mid-Missouri. Thanks for coming. It's so good to see everybody. Hello, Dory and Holly and Deb and Tracy and there's just a whole Joni and
Thanks for coming.
yeah. We've been having a little battle here beforehand to see who could have the crown, but while I started it, I did not keep the crown for long. I have been dethroned.
You'll always be my king.
Well, thank you.
Keep buying me those dolls.
Oh. It's hard. It's a tough world to stay on top, that's for sure. Hi, Renee, dainty seamstress.
A lot of people here. Thank
Yeah,
you for coming.
it's good. It's nice. Thank you for taking the time out of your Thursday or any time. We appreciate it. Hi, Tina. So here we are, just spinning our wheels today.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
at 5. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. 5:40, I was still pulling trivia together.
Yeah, I told her at well, it was at 4:30. I said, "Let trivia go this week. We don't have to
No.
have trivia every
It's
week."
fun.
And it is fun. It is, but she hung through. There's a few.
Next, I have to rewrite my Addams Family trivia. I'm
Yeah.
so mad. I had 20 good questions. They span from the comic strip in the 1930s, I think. Wasn't it 30s?
I think it wasn't that long,
Or
but
40s.
yeah.
30s or 40s. To the latest Wednesday. And I had really good, okay, I thought they were really good questions.
They were good. They were good.
Yeah, they were.
They're getting better by the day too, as she scurs and looks for them here
I
and there.
searched the house.
Hi, Carrie.
I'll find them Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I'll ask again. It's always fun.
Yeah.
So I have 20 other
Equally
trivia.
zany, not Wednesday Addams related.
Not for tonight. This will be our prize tonight. We have yet another pattern. This is for an 18-inch doll. It has pants, top, robe, which could easily be made into other things. You know, you could use that pattern for the shirt, the pajama top for a shirt, the bottoms for a pair of pants, the robe for, well, I don't know, robe or a coat. Be creative. And you can also use this for other dolls. There's a lot of other dolls that wear the 18-inch clothing, and the most popular right now would be the pear-shaped smart doll.
There you go.
Speaking of smart dolls, oh, our fun has ended.
It has not. I heard that Dory's fun continues.
Yeah, Dory's really.
I won't
I'm so
reveal
excited.
what, but I hear she still has.
I'm
How
very
did a
excited for her.
fly got in here? Always something.
Yeah.
But you got your last doll, and you opened well.
And
Last one
have me.
before the tariffs
Yeah, last one
and the
before
de minimis ended from
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's another beautiful boy. That makes how many boys?
Yeah, 3. I have 3.
3 smart doll boys.
Yeah, milk, coffee, and cinnamon. I'm spoiled. I'm.
Yeah.
I don't say how many smart dolls I have, but I have many still in the house. I mean, I have smart dolls. If I never got another one,
There'd be a lot of crying.
whining anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, but you were
Oh.
sewing for Blythe's today. I saw that. Or maybe it was yesterday.
I've been sewing for Blythe and Smart Dolls. I'm trying to get ahead on my collabs. I've got 4 or 5 collabs coming up, and I'm also doing. Funny you brought that up. I'm starting to work again on the. I spent the morning gathering all the stuff I have for the Countdown to Christmas
Yep.
packages. And what that is, I'm doing, I think it's 4 Blythes, because I think the 5th one is mine. So I'm doing 5 Blythes where there's something to open. It's like an Advent calendar, only it's not religious. So it's a countdown to Christmas. I'm calling them Countdown to Christmas. And I have added smart dolls. I'm going to do 3 smart doll I'm trying to do 4 smart dolls, once for me, and I'll open it up. And they'll each be a little bit different with the smart doll. The Blythes will be different. They'll be similar, but a little bit different. They'll come with a doll. The smart dolls will not come with a doll. And here's, can you reach
I could probably reach anything if I stand up.
the apron I want to show?
Oh, sure.
I started these today. This is going to be one of the days that you open a gift. It's a little
Okay, folks, is this any better? I don't know why music. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We did not do a thing. We didn't touch a thing. So I don't know what caused it to. And what's funny is the sound meter from our microphones was still working just fine.
Yeah.
But the music you could hear, so it wasn't like our whole system stopped broadcasting. So I don't know. I apologize. I have no idea what failed, but it's not the first time OBS Studio has let us down. But everything I've ever read, it's just the way it works. So every damn piece of software. Well, anyway. Glad you're still here, so let's just keep rolling along. No idea what Marna was talking about her smart doll here and the lovely
yeah,
apron.
I made the apron, and I think I was saying that I think it could also fit a pair. I know that because you know how your grandma or your mom gained weight and they kept wearing the same apron. You know, it's like the earring joke. My apron from when I got married still fits. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on. I hope you heard. Can you set her back?
I sure can.
And grab the pants.
Can I bring the doll too, or do I have to undress it?
This does not have a snap in the back yet, but it's something else I've been working on. Can you still hear me? I have no sound.
Oh, that's old messages.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. All right. So I also made this pair of pleather-ish leggings, and they're going to be in each of the Countdown to Christmas smart doll. They're really cute too. They bend easily. They're a weird fabric, and I'll show you more on that later. I really like them. You know what? I should have got a pair of my size.
They didn't have them, remember? I think they were all extra small or something like that.
Are you saying I could not wear an extra small?
Not an extra small. Now, when I met you, maybe.
You can set her back.
They are cute, and
Thank you.
she got these from Walmart in the clearance, the material.
The fabric, yeah, I got it from actual leggings. I'll show you in a minute. I got a haul to show tonight. I'm calling it a craft haul because most of it is
Craft stuff.
for crafting. However, I have a Zuru babies to show.
We tried to hit garage sales last Friday, and I think we saw like 2. And
Didn't I get measuring cups?
I think you got measuring cups.
I use those for scoops for my animals.
And we got a walker,
Yeah.
folks. Mostly because it's a long story, but I have 2 bad knees, and a couple of years ago,
Like an old lady's walker.
I really messed up the one knee working on the lawnmower, and now if I bend my knee and twist, I can dislocate my knee. Which is a very uncomfortable thing. Well, trust me, I never do it on purpose, but I don't do it.
I told Darren, I said, we need to get that in the garage because if one of us gets hurt, I'm not paying, $700, $1,500 for something I get at a garage sale for $1.
They won't let you out of the hospital if you don't have a walker or something.
And I was exaggerating on the dollar, and son of a gun, this guy had 3 of them for $1. I said, you're getting one. We actually have a wheelchair in South Dakota.
Yeah.
But that was for training our dogs. I used to take our dogs to old folks' homes all the time.
Yeah.
And I just, my puppies, I would have a wheelchair and move it around them so that they were familiar with it and knew how to keep their tail away from it and such. But
well, I appreciate your sympathy, but that wasn't the point. I couldn't bend my knee completely it took me, 6 months to get back on my bicycle, or a little longer than that.
Longer than that. You were in the basement on the...
Yeah, I worked my way. We first had a little, I kind of kept in shape. And
that's fancy.
And anyway, so I'm back to riding good miles, so no complaints here. I just have to be really careful.
I rode my bike today. It was a big deal. Woo! It was a big deal. Darren went and rode his bike. He rode down to Dollar General.
Pilot Grove.
And, yep. And came back with popcorn balls for me.
Halloween, they always have the popcorn balls, and she loves them.
For Christmas, they have them for Thanksgiving and Christmas too.
But Halloween is usually, it's hard to get. They don't always have them Thanksgiving and Christmas.
But they do Christmas.
But they do.
But
have
they're more
them
expensive because they don't sell them in the the big bag. They sell them one at a time. Anyway, so Darren got back, and I was feeling pretty good. I talked to Dory on the phone, and we got to talking and laughing and carrying on, and I was feeling really good. Darren came back and said Saturday, it's 6 miles. It's a
7 miles to Dollar General.
From here to Dollar General, and we ride it all the time. But so I've been riding, and he said Saturday is Dollar General's. Y'all need to check your Dollar Generals. It's Customer Appreciation Day. They're serving hot dogs and
the guy I know there said. I go often enough because it's my turnaround point. That the guy I know there said that they're having hamburgers, like hamburgers and hot dogs. Now, I don't know if the like means the things are like hamburgers and hot dogs. I don't know what that would be, or if it's hamburgers and hot dogs and the stuff, chips and soda. But.
And you get a coupon for $5 off $25 purchase. I use their cleaning. They're cleaning supplies, and in the $1 item, so I'm going to go stock up on those. Actually, I am stocked up on those, but they're still $1 at the Dollar General. Dollar Tree is now $1.75. Most of them are the same products. Some have started coming in a smaller container. In fact, Darren and I were down at Dollar General one day. We rode our bikes. And I buy the degreaser dish soap, and they had they had 8 of them, the good size, regular big kitchen degreasers. But right next to it, they had the smaller size coming in, so I bought all 8 of those. And he carried them home in his saddlebags. I weighed him down on the way.
And I don't mind a bit. I'm always happy when you go. So.
Oh gosh. So anyway, I'm gonna try to ride down Saturday. What we'll probably do is Darren will drive down, park the car at Katy Trailhead, and then come back for me. We'll ride down together, have lunch, and get in the car and come home. So I'll ride 6 miles. 7, not 14, but it'll still be a good ride.
Actually, be closer to 8 by the time you ride down to Dollar General and back up.
But I rode 3.5 today, and it was no problem. I'm on what we call our therapy bike. It's a traditional bike. I usually ride a mountain bike, but you sit, you lean forward on it, and that puts too much on my wrist. So I'm back upright, and I don't go as fast.
It's a towny bike.
Yeah, I don't go as fast.
Hey,
So,
but you go.
but I go, and I'm very excited about that. So.
And hi, Bushel and Peck. I saw a few others too checking in here.
Cool.
Good to see you. Little Hobby Haven and Tammy.
Set up to show off.
Yeah, show us some stuff.
Got this.
They've heard enough of our woes
Yeah.
and triumphs,
Yeah.
personal. Let's see your dolls. Let's see here. Somewhere around here we've got, I went and scrolled around everywhere now. It's coming. I just have to find it now. Okay.
Look what Darren found at the Dollar General.
Not today, a couple of days ago.
Yeah, this was like 2 or 3 trips ago. $3. Is that cute or what? And they're like pearlized. And they have pink. And they have pearlized white. How cool are these? I love them. And we're going to put them in the studio, decorate later. Isn't that cute?
Actually, I got them for $2.25 each.
I thought you got them.
Buy one, get one half off.
Oh, half off. Okay,
Yeah.
I was going to say free. So we got 4 of those, 2 orange, a pink, and a white. Love, love, love those.
Yep.
And
Next week I get to start decorating for Halloween. A little bit each week for Halloween.
Yep. And then I went to Walmart, and as you saw, oh, what's this? Oh, that must be a pair I made. Went in Walmart, and in the clearance aisle, they had black, and they had, can you see these? And they had brown. This is like pleather out. This is like pleather, but look at this. It stretches both directions. Now, caution, they are brown on the inside and black on the inside. I'm not going to tell you that would not fade on your doll. Oh yeah, see, I already cut a leg off of this one to make what you saw on the doll, the leggings. And I used, oh no, this is my extra. Okay, never mind. The leggings, you saw them. That was, those were the scraps. I saved the scraps, not only for waistband, but if I decide to add pockets or something. So these were $3. And when you do this, always get the biggest size you can find, because that'll give you more fabric. So I bought 2 browns and a black. You know what I want to make? An aviator-ish coat for my smart dolls. That's what I want to use.
I think that'd be really cute.
When I catch up, sometime in March maybe, I'm going to try that. No, I'm actually thinking about a suit coat out of that. So then I thought, oh, this is really cool. So we were back in Walmart.
Dolly, Holly wanted to know if you could make it with a liner.
Yes, you sure could. You sure could. Or put them on overliner. So I went back, or when I was back in Walmart, for $3. Do you know what this fabric would cost if you could find it? Remember, that stretches both directions. Perfect for leggings. And yeah, now I wish they would have had my size.
I told her to get more. She said, "I've got enough." How
Yeah,
many here think that next month she's going to be saying, "I have enough"? And how many think she's going to be saying, "I wish I would have bought more"?
So this is what I'm going to use to make the leggings for the Smart Doll Christmas Countdown. Oh, I was talking about those when the sound went off, and I'm going to put them on eBay when I'm done, and I'm going to start them at a low price. And look, we went back to Walmart. I got one more pair of black. And now is the time to buy your office supplies for home or your doll supplies for home. I keep a lot of my patterns in notebooks. This is what I write my trivia on. I did it by computer this time. That's what held me up. This I can grab, write. The other I have to sit down, pull it up, find it. I've forgotten what I'm going to say by then. $1. And it is 100 pieces. It's all kept together. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, and I had gone to Walmart. We went to Walmart like 3 days in a row.
Yeah, there's only one day this week I wasn't in a store, which is quite
very
unusual.
Strange. A while back, I went to Walmart and they had a box left, and I got this Zuru baby for free on the box. And look what I got. I got the twins I had wanted. Let me turn them around. On the box. I am so tickled. We went Friday, and I was going to buy one. I didn't, but I was going to buy one, and they had like 6 left in the box. And I was playing with them, and I put them back, and it just walked on. And Saturday we went, the box was empty and sitting there. I grabbed it. I grabbed it up, and now I have the twins that I want. What else is there?
And she did ask when we were checking out, make sure it was okay. We said, we want to make sure you don't think we're stealing anything.
Well, actually, I didn't ask. I said, this is an empty box. I don't want you to think I'm stealing anything, and I turned it upside down for them to see. Okay, I did get one thing at a garage sale. I couldn't help myself. What did I pay, 50 cents?
50 cents.
I could not help myself. I love trolls. 50 cents. Would you have left it? Even if you had too many in your house, would you? So I got her, the little grandma troll. She's so cute. And I think
I
that's-
told you to get her.
Oh no, I guess
You said, should I get her? I said, heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these. They have weird floral things, and they've gone from $97 to $1.24. But look how cute that is. I'm going to use that for my Wednesday Addams. Thought that was cute. Oh yeah, and they not only have the pleather, they have jeans for $3 that you can make leggings out of for your smart dolls, or any doll, really. I mean, you can use this for lots if you want to. You can use it for anything. It's just I know the price of fabrics. Fabrics are not only going up with Joann's closed. It's going to get harder and harder, and more places are going to raise their prices. And pretty soon, fabric. Well, you know, it used to be. I wonder if there's
Well,
something.
it's been getting outrageous to begin with.
Wait a minute, there is something in here. I don't know what. Oh yeah, I went to Dollar Tree. I love these little bottles. They're so cute. They have a cork. These are really cute. Put stuff in for like your golf dolls or your Wednesday Addams dolls for potions and mermaid tears and what have you. Mermaid tears are fun. You put baby oil in there and add glitter, and then it shakes like a snow globe. Anyway, they had this for $1.25, and I did not see any more in the store nor a place where they would hang. So I might have got the very last one. That's just a heads up. You might check your stores. And that's all I have tonight.
Oh my goodness.
A troll. I bought a troll.
It's a cute one.
Did anybody get a doll recently? Are you waiting for a doll to come?
Now we know Dory got dolls. I mean, I don't even have to watch her videos to know she got a doll. That's like
not news. Dory always has dolls. Dory has two little chihuahuas. They have the best life. Chihuahuas love to bark, and hers have a reason. I'm sure they sit in the window and wait for those delivery trucks and the mailman. They live in their best life.
And I'm sure Irene got a doll this week too.
Oh.
But she's not here today. I didn't see her check in.
Missing Irene.
I'll bet there's a few others. I wouldn't be surprised if Holly got a doll.
Holly was talking about getting a doll.
She's talking about ordering, huh?
I have a whole box of clothes waiting to be cut up into doll clothes. Yeah, me too.
I got to get used to it. We've got the messages showing up in two places on our screen, and one of them I can click on to highlight them, and the other one just throws up error messages on my screen.
We wanted to try a drop. We wanted to try a drop.
Oh yeah, I think.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
Deb, is it Ron Baker? Is that the name of Ron's channel? Deb and Ron teamed up for a collab this week. It was really cute. He is a record spinner, and he has a show, I think, once a week, where he does, he might focus on a certain person, and singers. And Deb had her dolls there, and he would show an album, and she would show the same doll. It was so cute. And it's Ron Baker, correct? All right.
It didn't work. I thought maybe I was wondering if I added somebody, if you could click on it and it would take you to their page, but it doesn't. So
Put the link in the
I'm gonna.
chat.
I have to come up with a link here.
We are trying to, we want to have a Thursday night drop. And what a drop is, we drop the name and the link, and then everybody in the chat goes over and subscribes to that channel. it'll build a channel pretty good. I mean, you can pick up several subscribers that way. There was a gentleman here in Missouri, I really like him, Mike Humphreys. And I met him because he had a live and it said Missouri, and I just clicked on, and nicest guy. We actually went to a YouTube barbecue at his house.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Yeah,
He had a bunch of people over. He's actually a hunter. He's a coon hunter. He has hounds. And I love working dogs. And anyway, he did drops on, he would go live like once a week or so. And he would say, like, for instance, I'd say, Nola, would you like, or I'd say, would anyone like a drop? And then people would say yes. So we're saying Nola. Nola would say yes. And then we would put her link up. And then when you clicked on the link, it opened another window. So you were still in the live, but it opened another window. And it just made it easier. So that's what we're trying to set up. And I said, well, let's do Ron Baker tonight.
I'm trying to find him right
We'll
now.
go to Deb's dollhouse, Deb's doll room. And then look for that video, go to her videos. It was real recent, you'll see it. And then it was on his, it was on his channel.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh. Deb, any chance you can put a link to Ron's channel into the chat?
Well, let me see if I can do her.
Okay. Boy, that was a cute video, and it was different. You know, I like different. And he would hold up an album, and she said, yes, she had that doll, and she hung up. And then he held up one, and she didn't have it, and he said, go fish. And then she had a doll that he didn't have the record to. Y'all have to see it. She has some remarkable dolls. Deb's doll room has a lot of celebrity dolls, and she does their birthdays and talks about the history and talks about the dogs. It's quite fun.
She said it was on hers too, so let's.
What's on hers?
I'm going to guess. She's
Oh,
saying
okay, go there.
the video.
Okay. There it is. All right, wait just a second. And his link should be in her description.
Yeah, I came out here with my computer still with all my developer stuff running on it. It's running like glaciers here. And I'm seeing her video. I'm not seeing her link yet. Nope, she did not link him.
Does it give his name?
It does not. It just says ronmastersradio.com.
All right, just do Deb's channel.
Yeah, we'll just.
And let's see if it comes up. What we want to ask you is, we're going to put Deb's link into the chat. Would you please click on it and see if it opens up separate or if it takes you away from the live? We like to do drops every now and again. Put it up. Okay.
I typed it, but it just ate it.
Well, that's weird.
I put.
Deb's got Ron's in there. Okay, would you guys click on Ron?
It's not a clickable link, and it ate it on mine.
Well, so done. Okay, well, don't worry about it. We'll do it next week. Unless you can use somebody in the chat. Just pick someone, and you have to go to their channel.
I did that, baby.
Copy and.
That's what I got here, and the link is not coming through. It
Well,
won't
this
eat
was
it.
only supposed to take 2 minutes.
Well, it's not. Well, we're going to have to play with that later and try. I told you I'd go find somebody's live and play with it there, so I just didn't get to it.
All right. Well, there you go. Go to Ron's. He's a new channel on YouTube. He's got. He doesn't have a big channel. Let's grow him up a little bit. He and Deb work together. She promotes his record nights and such, and it's just a nice thing to do, to go
And we do have, as my world turns, I'm running an outside live app. It doesn't seem to make any difference, but I will play around with it later and see what because it has, well, it doesn't have to be possible.
Well, let's do
YouTube
something
can do
fun.
anything. So let's do something fun.
Okay.
Okay, what would you like to do fun? Would you like me to go grab a, okay.
Darren's going to go get an E-I-E-I-O.
This is going to take me a few minutes, so you're going to have to do the song and dance.
Well, our barn is about, I was telling Dory today, it's about a city block. Well, it's not to the barn, but into the barn, to the area he's going in and coming back. Plus there's stairs. Well, they're actually drop-offs. Not drop-offs, but like there's a platform and then you step down like 3 stairs. So it'll take a second for him to get him. He mounded dirt by the drop so that I can step down easier to take care of some of the animals. Our barn is really cool. It's 100 years old and has 3 really nice stalls, and then it's huge. It's really huge, and it's really tall. It's got big hay mows in it, and then it's got a back feed room that's all walled off and tight and right for food, so that vermin doesn't get in. Of course, they always do, but. Very nice barn. So that's where he's headed, so it's going to take a minute. So tell me, who bought a doll? Who has bought a doll? I just the 2 little twins. Adam was my last purchase I can think of. We did go, thank you to Dory, who told us all last week that Walmart had the $10.99 clearance on 25 pairs of rainbow high shoes. So knowing that I needed those, Gary bought them some, they're coming. But otherwise, and in case you don't know, I am joking. I have boxes unopened of those shoes, but I just love them. And for we bought them at $1 a piece and thought that was a steal. And then Dory told us about this. That's just fantastic. Did anybody else buy those after Dory brought it up? Y'all are quiet tonight or it's broken. He might have broke the chair. Here we go. I looked for them and couldn't find them. They were on online, not in the store, online. And if you just typed in rainbow high shoes, it came up first. They sent me one box, 1 pair of shoes. 1 pair of shoes or 1 box of 25, because it said box of 25. Hi, Ron Baker, how are you? Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
It's not the one you wanted, was it?
That stinks. Dory got 1 pair of shoes, rainbow high shoes, and we think I had to do a refund. Bring her on in. Look at our E-I-E-I-O. Oh, aren't they the cutest? My rabbits are very friendly. Can you see the back? She's Harlequin. You can see the markings are starting to breed true down the back. Turn her back around, because that looked pretty good on camera. Can you? Yeah. You can see I'm starting to get the down. Harlequins are split down the middle. There's a split gene, and they're supposed to be like a checkerboard. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, like a checkerboard. And when I first started breeding them, they weren't showing true, but they are now. And I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed rabbits or done anything different. The head of this particular rabbit is not right. Half should be that gray, and the other half should be the tan.
I couldn't find a half.
Put her down a little bit. There you go. The ear on the gray side should be brown, and the brown face should have a gray ear. But it's so fun. I just love them. And they're so sweet, and they're so soft. They're just so soft. How old are those now? Are they 6 weeks or 5?
I couldn't tell you.
You know what? I think they're 7 weeks old. Mine are medium-sized rabbits. How big do you think they are? 6 to 8 pounds. Bigger than what I've had before. I used to do, well, I've had everything. Dwarf O-totes are my absolute favorite. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Bye. Be back in a minute.
Dwarf O-totes are completely white with black eyes with eyeliner all the way around the eye. I love animals. I love E-I-E-I-O because I get to show them off to you. He is a gem. I've had rabbits very large since I was a kid. And off and on, through my life. I used to breed in St. Louis when we lived in St. Louis County in Missouri. I was not married to Darren. I was married to someone else, and I had rabbits in the backyard, and I had superior rabbits. I mean, I am bragging. I had really good stock. I was a member of ARBA, the American Rabbit Breeders Association. My rabbitry, Marna's Menagerie, was registered. We used to do shows and all kinds of fun things with those rabbits. I used to teach them tricks. Yes, I really did. In Wisconsin, Darren and I, later in life, Darren and I had wool rabbits, and Darren made me a drop spindle and a Navajo spindle, and I actually spun yarn with my Angora hair. They shed. If you cut it, it doesn't work as well because you need that follicle to hold it together. Without that, it just pulls apart. So you brush them, especially during their shedding season, and then you have these brushes that you straighten it all out on and it cleans it, and then you work it into the spindle. A lot of fun. But I had French? No, English Angoras. I had dwarf ototes. What else did I have? Something else. Love them. And guinea pigs. I had a lot of guinea pigs then. I was breeding guinea pigs, showing them. And I have a website. It's called Rabbit Agility. We taught our rabbits to do agility like dogs. Only with rabbits, it's more hopping over stuff. And, I have a seesaw and different things. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we didn't film any of that back then. But we are not training these rabbits to do anything except
Entertain Marna.
Entertain me. I go out and hanging out in the barn. And Darren laughs at me because I'm talking to them. And then I can't even tell you how many cats follow me over there because the procedure is I go out, I collect the water bottles off the cages, set them down, feed all the cages, and then before I start the water, replacing the water and refilling water bottles, I feed the cats. So the cats get the good food out there because I want them to hang out in my barn so I don't have vermin. So by the house, they get country food. It's called farm mix? Or
Hi, Ron.
Farm something. And then, but if they follow me out to take care of the rabbits, they get the good stuff, the more expensive stuff, and it's a treat. So I have all these cats, and let me start the water bottles before I feed the cats. They'll start knocking my water bottles off the ledge. Excuse me, it's our turn. So that's my morning routine with the rabbits. And I'm talking to them all, and Rennie goes out with me. She loves the good cat food. She loves the other cat food.
So Dory did not get 25 boxes of shoes.
No, she got one set.
Well, when we get one set, they're going to be disappointed when I send it back.
Yeah, that's what Dory said. She got her money back.
Yeah. Well, we got one coming. It comes tomorrow. So I suspect that's what they're doing because it seems too ridiculous.
Too good to be true. That's really aggravating.
Yeah. False advertising for sure.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think your bunny's cute.
Thank you. I'm so proud of my animals. I could talk about them all day long. What about Dolly Parade?
Well, let's fire up a little Dolly Parade here then. So tonight was, I never did write down 2 weeks from now what the theme was, but tonight's theme is hotter than a pepper sprout, which is can be interpreted lots of ways. The original song was kind of about the love between, well, Ron could probably fill us all in, but the kind of that hot, passionate love between Johnny and June. And anyway, but whatever it inspired you to buy, here we go here. And we had a few dolls from last week. So I didn't get the theme for next 2 weeks from now. I know next week is Enid and Wednesday, of course, in I don't know, memory celebration of the second half of season 2 Wednesday, being released on the 3rd on Netflix. And there's my email address if you're so inclined to send us some photos with that theme, and I'll get that theme out there. Anyway, Deb was saying that Ron has over 10,000 records, and Ron has joined us here for a minute.
He's going to like tonight's trivia.
Oh, Marna's got a couple of song trivias, evidently. So when you get a chance, folks, please go over to Ron Baker's YouTube channel there and give him a subscribe. And, of course, anybody else you see here in the chatting away here, please support each other. That is the only way you can show your love, and it's free. Subscribe and like. I mean, a little bit of your time, which I always say is the most precious thing you can give anyway. But yeah, exactly. So
our channel's really been blessed.
We have.
And I have a lot of good friends now.
You do.
Enjoy the hobby.
And I like what you do, and it's fun, but it seems like there's been a lot more back our way than we've put out, and I think that's really nice.
I get Happy Meal all the
time. I know.
I got to tell you again, Happy Meal is a big deal. I just got one from Holly. Holly's Dolly Hobby. I love that name. I love that name. But I stop and think, it'll twist my tongue. I say it all the time. It's not just what they put in the box. It's that they thought of you. They gathered that stuff or made you something. Joni just sent me those adorable bucket hats that she made. Every one of those, all 4 of those she made, and the little bags that she sent. But they put it in a box, they put your name on it, they took it to the post office, and they paid the high prices to get that to you. And it's a big deal. It really is hug in a box.
Yeah.
Well, tonight we're going to do trivia. Were you going to say something else?
Nope, I'm just clicking through on some of the comments people have made. Hopefully you can figure out the context, because they're a little bit all over the place. But
As My World Turns said something a second ago. I pulled that down. Slow down. This one. Go back up.
I'm flipping through at this one. That's the one before that she said. That's it.
You go too fast.
Because I read fast. I'm telling you, that's the only. Do I have to slow down because she can't keep up?
Oh, I know what she said. She said, I don't know where it's at, but she said that she's hoping to find a silkstone thrifting. I got a funny story. I found one, and I didn't know what it was. And I really liked the doll. I knew it was different, and I knew, whatever. But it had this necklace on. It was a beaded necklace, and it was like wrapped twice and kind of tangled. I cut it off. It was her original necklace. It was done so poorly. It looked like a kid put beads on. But yeah, I just thought of that when she said she's hoping to find one. Tonight's trivia. This is our prize. It is an 18-inch pattern. Easy to sew. These easy to sew are also called, they do them under simplicity also. This has the pajamas and the robe. If you look at it as a seamstress, you also see tops, pants, and a coat, and a jacket. You can cut that short and make a jacket. You can do all kinds of things with it. So it's a big.
Could you scale that? Could Ron scale it to make it a slip cover for a record?
No, but Deb would like to have it. So if he wins, maybe he'll share. You have to be a subscriber to our channel. It is not too late to subscribe. If you just look right below the screen, you'll see this, subscribe. Just hit that. You do have to be in the lower 38 because...
38?
No, lower 48.
Okay, I thought maybe we lost a few. Marna's written a few of them states off. They pissed her off one last time. Nope, you got to go.
Well, that could be. Now you're going to be laughing.
Good night, folks. I got to go now. I leave on a high note.
It costs $1.36 to send this to the lower 48. If I send it to Alaska, Hawaii, or anywhere else in the world, it costs about $30.
It's cheaper to send you the money to go buy it.
Yeah. So there we go. That's our prize. And
our official scorecard, and I need our official scorekeeper.
And it works like this. The first person on our screen with the first correct answer. Correct answers are done by the coach. That'd be me. And if you're using Google, oh God. I'll tell you about Google twice tonight. It's like, no. AI has screwed them up so bad. It wasn't like they were lying before. They snoops. But anyway, before I get too political,
Don't worry, I'll kick out the soapbox.
And I did not know Ron was coming. Number one, who wrote the song Hot Town in the Summertime? Number one, who wrote the song Hot Town in the Summertime?
Hot Town, Summer in the City?
No.
Hot Town.
Hot Time in the Summertime.
Okay. Not the song from last week.
No.
Okay, that's why I'm confused.
Hot Time in the Summertime. Lemon Spoonful. No. It was before. Wasn't it, Ron? Wasn't it before Lemon Spoonful? I need pins.
Marna's complaining about Google because she double checks all of her answers, and she typed that one in, and it came up with somebody in the 1999 released a song by that title. She's like, no.
No, that was a different song.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Ron's
Sly Stone. That is the correct answer.
There you go, Ron. You're famous now. You got a point.
Number two. What ragdoll challenge is coming up? Wow, is that correct?
It's like in
That's
2
not
weeks,
correct.
isn't it?
This must have been next week's started. We're only going to have 19 tonight. I probably could have some else.
Just flush that one down.
Number three, where did the term or call peeping Tom come from? Where did the term peeping Tom originate?
The myth, the man, the legend?
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
I've actually been to that town.
Have you really?
I really have. I've seen the statue of.
Okay. Yes, it was Raggedy Andy. You knew where I was going. Joni, you're a smart one. You knew where I was going, but I had it worded wrong. And I think I asked it again later because I picked this up in the middle. This evening I had 4 questions done, and I had to hurry, get some more.
Oh, don't worry, little Hobby Haven. None of us have the answers to these questions so far, including her.
I do too.
I'm teasing.
I beg your pardon.
She's got the...
Where did the term peeping Tom come from? You ever heard of Lady Godiva? True story. Lady Godiva was a lady and married to a lord. They had raised taxes, so to make a statement, she rode her horse nude through the town. And a guy named Tom peeked at her. Peeping Tom.
And they've got a little statue in the center of that little town in England.
Yeah. And people got mad about it. I would have peeked. I wouldn't have even peeked. I would have looked in disbelief. Number 4. Name a doll from a high school line. Name a doll from a high school line. There is more than one. There is more than two. And you're not putting anybody's answers up there like you're supposed to.
Well, we actually haven't really had an answer other than, I guess you're right, though.
It's too late now.
Two questions
Wait for the
later.
next one.
That's okay. I'm going to put it up there anyway.
Name a doll from a high school line.
Okay.
Ever After High, Rainbow High.
How about Renee's Monster High?
Yes, that's the winner. The first one was Monster High. Number 5. Here you go, Ron. Who wrote the Book of Love? Who wrote the song, Who Wrote the Book of Love? This is the one that I thought I knew, and I looked it up on Google, and they have somebody from 1999. Give me a break. They're just going to ruin history and everything else with AI. Number 5, who wrote the Book of Love?
Nope, not Paul Anka.
Nope. It's an old song.
Yeah.
Older than I thought because it was popular when I was coming up. They played it on the radio all the time. I didn't know it was an old song. Otter Club? No. AI had that messed up too.
It is from the
It's from the
50s.
50s. 1954, the monotone. Pink got it. Renee got it. Number 6, what YouTuber owns the channel named Dolls of South Africa? What YouTuber owns the channel Dolls of South Africa? And she is the sweetest thing. She goes to all the doll channels, she leaves likes, she leaves comments, she supports everybody. And we should try to support her. Dory is right, it is Yetta. And she always leaves a note about the sparkle. Keep the sparkle, or how does she word it? Keep the sparkle on. Number 7. What is different about Wednesday Addams' typewriter? What is different about Wednesday Addams' typewriter in the show Wednesday? And I got this trivia by watching Always Dolls. If you don't watch Always Dolls, you're missing out. Sarah is incredible. She makes 18-inch items for dolls. She is a top, second to none crafter, and she just did a video making a typewriter for the new 18-inch Wednesday. Excuse me.
Are you looking for manual?
Nope. Who always closes with toodles? Can anybody answer that?
Wouldn't that be Deb?
Well, you were supposed to say it. I was going to see if anybody knew.
Why should I know? I'm.
Because you sit next to me when I'm playing everybody's videos.
Well, I presume all these people playing videos.
Yep. The answer is that the typewriter is an old German-made typewriter, and the Y and the Z on that typewriter are switched. It also, and a lot of old typewriters did not have a number 1, and that one did not. So number 8, if you're typing on an old typewriter that does not have a number 1, what would you use in its place? That's the 8th question. What would you use if you didn't have Focus on the cute. Hi, it's good to see you. Yes, the letter L in small case. Number 9. What do you need to participate in the Dolls Gone Goth challenge every month on the 16th? What doll do you need to participate in Dolls Gone Goth on the 16th of every month? That is hosted by Dory's Dollies and Dolls Rescue. And I like to, what doll do you need? Honeybee's got it. Any doll. Any doll at all. We don't even care if it's a little goth or a little odd. You can use any doll. We don't care. We're all just playing together. Number 10. Name a yarn craft. Number 10. Name a yarn craft. Some craft you do with yarn. Honeybee's got it.
No. As my world.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't see that. Number 11. Name a store where you can buy fabric. A current store. Joann's no longer. I am glad you are here. That's another good channel. If you don't know Focus on the Cute, I love them. Mother-daughter, and they are big-time 18-inch doll collectors, American Girl collectors. And they know what's coming out quick as a wink. If it's coming out, they know about it. And they do videos on it, and they ask opinions, and then they show their dolls. It's a good channel. I've been watching Focus on the Cute for 8 years maybe. How long have you had your channel, Focus on the Cute?
I hear her daughter every time, whenever I hear Focus on the Cute, when they say their little catchphrase logo, Focus on the Cute. Anyway, I believe you're looking for Michael's as one of the acceptable answers, and As My World Turns has delivered a correct answer.
And here comes question number 1 back around. When is National Raggedy Ann Day? When is National Raggedy Ann Day? September 7th is correct.
Honeybee's got her.
Honeybee's got it.
And
don't forget, Dolls Rescue is hosting at 10 a.m. Central. Show your rag dolls. Any rag doll at all on the 7th in honor of Raggedy Ann. Just show off a rag doll. One or a collection, we don't care. And if you made it, that's even better. Number 13. Name a craft item that you can buy from Dollar Tree. Name a craft item that you can buy from Dollar Tree. They've gotten expensive though.
You can still buy them from there.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It used to be $1, now it's $1.75.
You showed us one already.
And pinks.
Oops, yep, I went to click on it and the screen scrolled.
7 or 6 years old. I thought so, and I think I've been watching you all from the beginning. I'm pretty sure. Because when I first, that's a long story. I started watching American Girl videos before I had a doll channel. I mean, I had dolls, but I wasn't really, well, I was collecting them, I just didn't know it. And not like I am now. Now it's like crazy. Okay, did you get that one? Yarn? Did you catch the answer?
Yeah, Renee, yarn.
Okay, I'm just asking before I go on.
Nope, we're good.
Number 14. What was the first Barbie film released? What was the first Barbie film released? What was the name of it is what I'm looking for. What was the first Barbie film released? Oh, Nola, you're so close.
None of these?
Nope. Nope. I got these from, I think it was 30 trivia Barbie questions. Nutcracker is correct. Little Hobby Haven DIY. Number 15. What was the name of Barbie's owner in the 2023 film? What was the young girl's name that owned the Barbie that came to life in the movie in 2023? And I'm going to tell you, I still am on a high because I got to see that movie in Chicago opening day with 2 YouTubers, Doris Dolly's and Ayla Abar. That was so much fun. And we took our movie Barbies with us. That was so much fun. What is the name of Barbie's owner in the 2023 movie?
Nope, not Maria.
I think Maria might have been the mom. I don't remember for a fact. I think that was the girl's mother. That video really is a fun movie. It's just fun. Just lose yourself and eat your popcorn. Okay, oh yeah, I can't do that because I'm out
I get demonetized. Stealing the Jeopardy music.
Sasha.
You all probably know it. Just think of the Jeopardy music in your head right now.
Sasha was her name. Number 16. This is not just dolls, it's everything. September is full of fall festivals. Name one. September is full of fall festivals. Name one. I'm going to say Darren's birthday.
That is a festival. We get the clowns and everything. Okay, wait, we are the clowns, but
Well, the Blythes are on the show.
yeah, and the Blythes, yep. You got lots of clown Blythes.
I do.
I have a whole part. Every morning I wake up to a party in my house. There's a couple of hundred people hanging out. Thankfully, I don't have to feed them anymore.
Plastic people.
Garlic Festival, says
Oh,
Renee.
that's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
I've never heard of it, but
I'd love to go.
I would too. I cover all my fabrics when they come in the door. I put in Ziploc. When Darren cooks, we cover any dolls in the kitchen or dining area. We cover with plastic bags because he cooks with so
Don't
much
craft in the kitchen.
That's where my counter and sewing machine are.
You can craft out here.
Carrying more stuff out. 17. What is the name?
But there's a lot of good fun ones here. Hudson Valley Garlic Fest, 8/25/25. Well, Hudson Valley does not sound close.
Number 17.
It's on my birthday. Well, then there you go. You can have a garlicky day on my birthday. Seems appropriate.
We always do.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, we don't. We usually don't cook at home.
That's true. We usually do not. What is the name of the first Apple computer? What is the name of the first Apple computer? Who is your favorite doll? Right now, and usually, Blythe and Smart Dolls. But if I had to choose between them, it'd be a hard road. But it would be if there were a fire in our house and I could only save a couple of dolls.
She can't even reduce it to one doll. She's like, no, I can put one in my hand.
That's exactly what I was saying.
And I put the little dog on top, and Tammy's got her.
That would.
I wasn't watching. I got to make sure that's. Yep, Apple One. Apple Computer One was the full name.
It would be Kinderblice that I would grab heading out the door if there were a fire. Screaming at the firemen, save my dolls! Spray them down really good.
But no chemicals in the water. And make sure your hands are clean before you go in the house.
Don't touch my dolls with dirty hands. Don't get charcoal in them.
You know what? I think my favorite dolls, I mean, I love all of your dolls. They're fun and cute, and I like the way they make you happy. But I like the Monster Highs, you know, the ones that have the unusual, like the full outfits. The outfits is what do it for me, like the Cleopatra. And I really do like the Boxy Girls. They're cute. It just, as far as a doll goes, they're a different kind of whimsical, and they're just not that, we don't see them that often, which is my plug, because I heard about Boxing Day. We were talking about the Boxy Girls, and I said, Boxing Day. So December 26th, Boxing Day, we're going to do videos, challenge to show your Boxy Girls.
Show your Boxy Girls. Who here has Boxy Girls? Just put yes. Who has Boxy Girls? I'm surprised I see them here and there. I think Nola had found some thrifting. I think she found some really cute ones. I know Dory has them. Deb does. I'll bet Joni does. Think I'm getting a repeater. The Monster High. I have a tub full of original. I'm hoping to get them set up for you for October. We'll see. Purge from my collection. Oh no! Oh no! You'll be sorry when you see everybody else's unboxing day. You're going to be like, oh no, I need one. Number 18. How many fingers does a doll have on each hand? How many fingers does a doll have on each hand? And you think that's an easy question. Watch.
I'm going to guess you were going at the four fingers and the thumb?
5, yeah, 5. But I started thinking about that question. There's a lot of dolls that have 3 fingers. There's some that just have 4 fingers. There's some that have paws. How many does the frog have? 4. My frog has 4. So that is a question.
Where is Fritz?
Fritz is there.
Fritz?
And here is,
oh yeah.
Can't think of his name, to be honest. That's why I don't name my smart dolls anymore. They're called by their code name from Danny, because I can't remember. Blacks are easy. I put their name on the screen.
Maybe you could start making named necklaces or something.
Yeah. Jade House UK puts tags on her dolls and puts them in the back of their she puts in there what they are, and then on the back the name she gave them on little tag cards.
I assume we're accepting 4 after all that.
We are accepting 4.
Okay.
Okay, number 19. Name a YouTube channel, does not have to be dolls, where the host has a camera person. Name a YouTube channel where the host has a camera person. I thought of Fanatic immediately.
Yeah.
And Paul Cafaro.
Yeah.
And what is Bear's? What's his name? I can't think of his name. Bear.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know.
What is his? I can't think of it. I'll stress you. You get extra points. They get 10 points each. Okay. Who answers first?
Deb.
No? Scroll down.
Oh, no, you're right.
Pink. Renee had the first answer. Number Number 20. Here's where I'm going to get on Google's AI's.
Deb was talking about stuff we 3D printed. This is a 3D printed doll, frog.
My little frog. Shows little things.
And his hands come off.
Number 20. How many neutrons in a hydrogen atom? How many neutrons in a hydrogen atom? If you go to YouTube or if you go to Google for the answer, it is not correct. I'm going to have Darren read what they said. If you scroll that down, we can see when people have it.
No, that's correct.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, not a science girl. Read it.
Well, there's a proton and a neutron in every, or a proton and electron in every hydrogen atom, and then the different heavy isotopes have 1 or 2 neutrons.
Thank you, Professor. Did you want to read
A hydrogen, Google said a hydrogen atom typically has 0 neutrons as its most common form. Protium consists of a single proton. I'll spit it out one way or another, and an electron. However, hydrogen has isotopes. Deuterium has 1 neutron, and tritium has 2 neutrons.
And the answer is 1.
0.
1.
Okay, so there you go.
That's what you
0,
said.
1, or 2 will work.
Okay. Thank you for playing. This, again, is our prize tonight to someone in the lower 48. Do you have a winner tonight?
Well, let me put Honeybee's score down here. I know she had, there she is, she's on the board, and tonight is narrowly, we've got a wide range of participants with correct answers, but tonight's winner is Renee. So,
Thank you. Thank
Pink
you for playing.
and Barbie obviously was inspirational to her.
Far out. Usually I write down some notes to let you know what's going on in the doll community and such. And if there's any news or whatever, I want to remind you of the 3rd, which is a Maya Rain, the 16th, which is Dolls Gone Goth, and the 18th, right, and the 18th, which is Hi Barbie. But some people don't read that in. I want to reiterate.
Yep.
Because we do this for fun, to knit the community together, and it is so fun. And you will pick up extra subscribers by joining in on collabs and challenges.
Absolutely. And you get to know people, and you have a good time.
People. And if you participate, you get their comments in your comment section, and you can chat back and forth. It's just fun. It's really fun. And there are a lot of them. I want to bring up that Cynthia, Ambrosia's Dollhouse, also, she and Irene, Irene's Dolly Space, Irene Huff's Dolly Space, and another lady, Jenny's, what's her channel name, Cynthia? I can't think of it. Jenny's something. They do a boy doll challenge on the 25th of each month. Deb's Doll Room does porcelain dolls. There are some weekly challenges you can join in. I'm trying to think. Usually I write it down. I'm going off memory, which isn't as good as it used to be. I know Tracy at Eclectic Wondering does a show and tell Wednesday, where you can just show anything and tell about it. It's a good time to do a mail opening, unboxing, whatever. Gosh, what are some of the others? I can't think. Let's see. Did Cynthia answer?
As my world turns, always with our challenges, nobody's going to come knocking on your door and say, you did not meet our criteria correctly.
We want you to join in. We don't give we don't care if you don't have the exact doll. It doesn't matter. I don't have all the dolls. You know,
Yeah. We pick up themes to try and get people thinking. And for some of us, well, some of you, who has huge collections of all kinds of different dolls, it gives you a chance to maybe go back into your closet or your boxes and pull something out and show it that you don't normally think of, because you're thinking of the doll that's out and right in front of your face that you're doing something for that moment. And it's just because, but if you don't have those dolls and you want to still participate, by all means, whatever inspires you to think that that's in the theme, go for it. We're going to be thrilled to see it.
Renee, that's another one of the challenges. On the 21st, is that correct, Renee? She has double take, and that is twin dolls.
22nd, I thought. I could be wrong.
No, you might be right. If you, Mama Bear and Jenny, that's the other one that does the Boy Dolls Challenge.
Okay.
Along with Ambrosia's Dollhouse and Irene Huff's Doll Space. If you are on here tonight and you offer a challenge once a week or once a month, please put it right now in the chat. I try to do as many as I can. I get pretty busy around here right now.
We do monthlies, and anybody's monthly or one-timers, if you let us know, we'll put that here in the scroll for subscribers, right? The weeklies are too many. You wouldn't be able to see all the monthly and one-timers if we put weeklies in there, but you can put weeklies for sure in the comments.
For double two.
Yeah, the 22nd, yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
2 2s.
Oh, of course. Very cute. Very cute. Now I'll remember that. And today's the 28th. Next week we're going to do the photos of Enid and Wednesday. Love to see your photos of your Wednesday doll collections. If it's 1 or 52, we don't care. Be honored to.
And I can start bringing out Halloween. We're going to put a skeleton out front.
Yeah, we should.
I'm putting a skeleton in here.
Where are you putting it? Put it on top of the
No, the little one I brought home from.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we've already showed it here
we
on the
have
first.
full-size skeletons. We must have, I don't know, 20 of them. We used to put them out. That's a long story. We had bikes out front. We lived right on the Katy Trail, and we used to put, must have been 15 bikes out, antique and vintage. I was trying to think of the word. Vintage and antique bikes with skeletons on them for Halloween.
Nope.
Okay.
Wednesday is perfect. We call it Enid and Wednesday. It doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be either of them either. Any of the Addams Family characters, and it could be just what you're inspired
I
by.
want to bring out my, get a picture of my Gomez.
Yep.
I did a young Gomez life doll face up and made him a little suit, little striped suit.
And we had the greatest time crashing trains out on the Katy trails.
We took trains out on the Katy Trail and crashed them. He had a little thing in his hand. It was fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. So
Halloween decor out. Yep.
it's hard to believe we're here at Labor Day.
Do you leave it out all year, Dory? Do you leave some of your Halloween out all year? Blythe, it doesn't matter if you don't have it. Donna is doing a sewing challenge. I have been pretty busy. If you've missed me watching your videos, I apologize. I see a lot of them, and I don't have time to stop what I'm doing and leave a comment. I have my computer up a lot of times on the counter when I'm sewing, and I run the videos that come up in my algorithm, but I don't have time to stop and make a comment most of the time. I've been sewing
Regularly now.
well, and I'm up at, start about 6:30, 7 o'clock,
Yep.
and sew till about 10, 11. I get my birds done before sewing, and I take care of my rabbits after. And then I have lunch, and a lot of times I take a nap. Today I take
And I get stuff done then. My stuff.
actual work.
Yeah, work.
Anybody else have anything?
I think they
Laura
have.
said I used to.
I think they've exhausted themselves. We've kept them up past my bedtime,
There you
or
go.
their bedtime, or somebody's bedtime. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. As always, we appreciate you spending time with us.
We'll be here next
Really,
week.
really precious gift. And yet we'll be here next week, and enjoy your long weekend here in the United States, your Labor Day weekend, and stay safe. And thanks for joining us.